And Scott, are you also a virgin to this place?
Yeah. Well, to this not this location.
No, for this open mic.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are having Knights of the Virgin, so we're sacrificing them all up to the.
Haven't had that in a long time.
Does that plug in?
It does.
Are you surprised?
You got volume on that?
It's all the way up.
Okay. And both.
La, 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 la. Oh, la, 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 la. Does that sound good? Da, 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 da.
And where you from, Scott?
I'm Obernier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, where you from?
Hopewell Junction.
From Hopeless Junction. Put your hands together for another virgin to our stage, Scott Obernier.
Yes, perfect. Yeah. Hello. We playing originals. I hope you guys enjoy. Alright. Georgie boy, downtown Detroit, had raised him like a gun. Ready, steady, patient for a war that's said and done. There's a love from on Pa that could have ever saved them getting shot. No one now, he looks around for vengeance or a friend. Dependence on investments that his heart had set him in. He set his gun down, maybe just for now, to find love so he can be a Georgie man. Late that night, Georgie asked the tender for the drinks he won't remember. Out of sight, the woman of his dreams is holding cardboard in the streets. Georgie boy wakes up annoyed, covered in his shots. There's no law to catch my fall in this unbought parking lot. His tears reside behind his pride like a veil he has to lift within himself. Spare some change, a voice conveys a strange from heaven's luck. Jesus isn't coming, and the cops don't give a fuck. Georgie takes her hand to bring her home for a little change in heart. Oh, blue eyes, your cries were so disguised. People passing by only saw your side. It'll be alright. Dry your tears, your fears can't ever hurt you and you're mine. Georgie man, fast as he can, protects her like a queen. Ready, steady, patient for the greatest war he's ever seen. Any man, a monster, who may hurt you will never see it coming. Out the door, driving to the store, Georgie's bride goes to get some milk. Well, she's lactose intolerant, so she's stocking up on silk. At home she arrives, but to her surprise, the front door's left open, so she just walks inside. Light switch on, Georgie boy standing steady, ready, loaded with a gun. A flash as bright as the sun sends Sophia crashing to the floor, her soul flies out the door. Georgie boy, downtown Detroit, had raised you like a gun. Crying over spilled milk and the war you never won. You know you can't control the world when all you ever chase is what you run from. Alright. Alright. You know, let me find the note. You know There it is, there it is. Oh, I found him. I knew it was like something that was there. You know they really love you. There's no need to push them down in hopes that they will stand back up, cause they always do. You try to get a hold of yourself, but we were always holding you. And you're not weak, you're in doubt. Cause everyone you met has pushed your face and all your flaws, but everyone is broken. Don't you cry now just because the mirror in your room reveals an unfamiliar face that no one knows but you. You say you're holding in a secret, you know that nobody can see it cause it isn't true. You're not weak, you're in doubt. What you said in the past had broken my heart, but I refused to depart, rebuilding what had fell apart. It's a complicated world, I curled into a ball to cry over you, but it was only out of love, and with that I always knew I could make it through. And I know that you will too. Johnny played the fiddle at the town saloon. Although he was little, he knew bills would do. Filled the room with minor thirds, a melody that didn't need a voice for words. Rehearsal fine, playing for the worst, cursed with a nerve to dive head first. Snatches a glass, eyes full of scorn. A drunk in the corner begins to warn. Tell me what's this ruckus for? All of a sudden, Johnny's stomach burns out the core. No, I don't talk to pissed drunk cowards like yourself. It's a portal to the underworld if I've ever seen one before. Johnny begins to tie his boots, looking at a Jenny that he can't refuse. Jumps right down with a bottle of booze, confused if he can or cannot diffuse the views he screwed deep in his mind for the thick-headed bastard freak to whiskey and wine. In any ordinary day, I'd let him die. His own problems over him to rectify. I won't deny we don't see eye to eye, but what happened is not his fault tonight. I'll do what's right with a battle cry, and I'll give him a chance to ruin his life in peace. This underworld is cold and dim. It's evident the demons live within. The castle surrounded by the dead. Johnny's gotta find this jerk before the devil finds his head. Behind the gate, the drunkard waits, embraced by fate. He's placed his bait. At first rounds Johnny hot and tall, much like the girls who don't return his calls. A 10-foot hellish monster lands into the ring to rip Johnny into shreds. Johnny dodges as the monster spitfire tries to tie its legs with a metal wire. The monster throws Johnny across the room. At this point, Johnny knew he was doomed, but the cocky bastard in a cage yells, "Use what you have." Quick precision, Johnny throws the bottle as his last decision, which lands into the monster's mouth, explodes, leaving both them covered head to toe in mud. And luck prevailed. Now it's time to set sail for home. When they arrived back at the bar, Johnny was the town's new superstar. The drunk, he laughed and grinned. This kid sucks at the fiddle, but he'll sure as hell save your skin. Johnny went home, climbed in the bed. really transcend? Well, it all depends. Could he comprehend or even recommend what he saw? No, it doesn't matter where he went, only what he brought back home. Thank you.
You can unplug. Nice job, man. Normally I would probably like expound on how great of a talent you are, but I have a big list still left to get through for the